What's up guys, my name is Natalie and welcome to my Nook of Novels. So today I am going to be telling you guys my December TBR. This is going to be a little bit different than my other TBRs that I've done because normally I do my Wheel of TBR. And I am still going to try and do that this month, but I'm going to do it a little bit differently. Instead of just spinning my wheel right now and choosing a book for every prompt, I am going to spin as I read because looking at my TBRs every month is kind of overwhelming with everything that I need to get through, and it would just be a lot easier if I picked them as I went. And I've really been in the mood to mood read recently, and there's just been a lot of things that I've been looking at and thinking that if I could just read something right now, like I would read this thing or that thing and not necessarily what is on my TBR. And so I just kind of want to be able to actually choose what I read, but also having the fun part of having my Wheel of TBR. And so I don't know if I'm gonna start doing that regularly. I might do every other month or something like that, or I might just go back to doing how I normally do after December. But that's just what I'm gonna do for this next month, just to give myself a little bit of a break and have some fun. So the first thing that I'm planning to read in December is She Who Became the Sun by, I always get it mixed up. I'm not sure if it's Parker Shelley Chan or Shelley Parker Chan, but it's one of the two. I got this from the library. It was supposed to be my punishment book in September, but it didn't show up until, I think it was around the end of October, and I was gonna read it then, but then I've had stuff to read for school, and then it was due back at the library, and I couldn't renew it because somebody had a hold on it, so I had to take it back, and now I'm about to pick it up again. It's available. So I'm finally gonna have that, and hopefully I'm actually gonna read it this time. I've been meaning to read that for forever. Well, it doesn't feel like forever because normally when I say that I've been meaning to read something for a while, it means like a couple years. But for a library book that I was supposed to read in September, I need to go ahead and read it already. So that's the first thing. And I also would like to get to Howl's Moving Castle by Diana Wynne-Jones. This is also a library book. It's not due for a little bit, I don't think. I don't know what this is about at all or anything. I just know that it's really popular. It's about a moving castle or something. My friend was trying to explain it to me because she saw the movie, but she didn't really remember what it was about. And there was some person that had like multiple versions of that person, and then there was like a castle that moved was like all that she remembered, and I was like, okay. I honestly have no idea what this is about, but I'm excited for it regardless. Next up is Peter and the Starcatchers by Dave Barry and Ridley Pearson. This was on my November TBR, as you probably know already, but I have not got to this yet. I'm most likely not going to get to it. It's the 22nd, I believe, but I still have to get through The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and I'm not crazy far into that, and then I need to finish up The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks as well. So I'm 99% sure that it's going to take me more than that to get through those. There's just pretty much no chance of me getting to this month, so I would really like to do that next month. There are a few series that I would like to continue with in December as well. So I would love to finish up the To All the Boys I Loved Before trilogy and read Always and Forever Laura Jean by Jenny Han. I really enjoyed the first book, and I really enjoyed the second book. And I'm still so mad about the ending, and I really want to know if things happen with that in this book, or if maybe the thing that I was wanting to happen at the end of the last book will maybe happen in this book. The next thing I want to get to is Escape from the Isle of the Lost by Melissa de la Cruz. I'm not sure where it says the author, but I know that that's who wrote this. I read the third book in this series. I honestly don't remember when. It was probably a while ago, to be honest, but it feels like it was kind of recently. And I really enjoyed it more than I thought I would, even though it was a reread, but I just forgot how cute these books are and how like wholesome, and how I love the characters, and they're so adorable. And I really want to finally get to this because I reread the first 3 books and the graphic novel of the first one just so that I could get to this one and kind of know what's going on. Hopefully I still remember enough, but I also just watched Descendants 2 to refresh even more. Hopefully I should not have any issues with this one. And the final thing on this TBR is The Fear by Charlie Higson. This is the third book. What is that? There was a piece of fuzz on my book. This is the third book in the Enemy series by Charlie Higson. I really enjoyed the first two. It's been a few months, I think, since I read the second one. So I'm not really sure which timeline this follows because the first and the second book were set in different times and followed different characters. But I have a feeling I know kind of where this one takes off from because of some stuff that happened at the end of the second book that kind of connected the first two. And I'm just really excited to see where this series goes. There's a lot of things that could be happening with this. So yeah, also, I kind of forgot the next month is Christmas, but another couple holiday books that I might decide to pick up because of that. I have A Simple as Snow by Gregory Galloway. I honestly don't remember what this is about at all. I picked it up from a used bookstore a while ago. I'm pretty sure it's kind of depressing, but that's all I remember. But I don't want to read the description because I like going into books not knowing very much, and also descriptions are spoilery a lot of the time, and I hate that, so I don't like reading them. And the other Christmassy book that I have is Let It Snow by John Green, Maureen Johnson, and Lauren Miracle. I just got this because John Green is one of the authors, and I love John Green. I don't think I've read anything by either of these authors before, but I've definitely heard good things about Maureen Johnson because of her Truly Devious series. And I have a book by Lauren Miracle. I haven't read it yet though, so I don't know if I will enjoy it or not. But hopefully I like this. It sounds really cute, and it is Christmassy. I've honestly just been in the mood to read library books for some reason. Looking at my books, all of them just seem, I don't want to say boring, but none of them are just like standing out to me a ton right now. Hello everyone, it is me from the future. I realized that I forgot to do something very important in this TBR, and that is, of course, my punishment book, because I most definitely did not complete my November TBR because I don't think I read a single thing from my actual TBR, and it is the 27th, so there's no way that that is gonna happen. And I'm pretty sure I already told y'all what the deal is, what I'm going to do for next month, but I am still going to pick a punishment because I did not complete the TBR. But what I'm going to do with this is, instead of making it be the first thing that I read in the month, just because I'm trying to mood read next month and stuff, and I don't want to spend the entire month just reading the punishment book and then not actually get my month of mood reading that I wanted, I'm going to give myself until the end of January to pick it up instead of just making myself read it in December, just to give myself a little bit of a break. So it's not like I'm completely just disregarding the punishment, and I'm also not taking away my mood rating month. So I am being a little bit nice to myself, but not too nice. So I am still gonna have a punishment. So I guess I'm just gonna pick one out. Okay, this one. Any 4 books over 300 pages. Okay, I basically get to pick any 4 books over 300 pages and add them to my TBR. That doesn't really work then for what I just said, but I think what I'm gonna do with this is just save it for my January TBR and just add 4 books to it. I was not expecting that because that kind of, like I said, doesn't work fantastically, but again, I'll make it work. I'll figure it out. Yeah, January TBR. So basically, I don't have to worry about a punishment in December for now, except obviously She Who Became the Sun I'm gonna read, which was supposed to be my punishment for September. But regardless, it's fine. Anyway, 4 more books to my January TBR, but December, we're fine. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe if you did, and hit the notification bell if you want to see the other videos that I post on Mondays. Let me know what you're planning on reading in December, if you're planning on reading a bunch of Christmassy books or anything like that. I am planning on putting out a video either at the end of December or the start of January-ish, showing you guys the books that I did end up deciding to read this month. So it'll be kind of a TBR and wrap up, so look out for that. And yeah, that should be everything for now. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.